some adjustments to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Right, yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully. A couple on offer here.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 10. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Alarm from the university end.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Timed that brilliantly.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Shakeel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Keeper.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Yep. No!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible, doesn't beat the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait. Yep. No!
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. No!
Warner shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 1 for 27. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Got it.
There'll be runs here. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Wait. Yes. No!
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gill takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait. Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep. No!
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Cole, what a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? Well, look at that. Missing everything.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yes. No.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really good shot there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 6 for 52.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
There'll be one run here for them.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Mohammed gets off the mark.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Khan from the press box end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, unplayable. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Malik, whose first task is getting themselves settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Alarm, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edge, what a ball! Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Rizwan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Khan coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
beaten on the drive.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Balbirnie didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short, wide one. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Shakil won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep. No. Yep. No.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. David will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Too full, got what it deserved.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Payne is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Padding up to that. Huge appeal.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the ball. One of the main batters out, LBW.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Payne takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Mohammed into the attack now from the press box end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Get on.
Out.
Oh, yeah!
Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Misses everything.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Straight to the fielder. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
And that marks the end of the match. The backing side complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.